Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, April 14, 2025. With today's full moon, emotional rumblings are strong. It can turn you inward or pull out strong feelings and lead to a revelation or epiphany about the need for someone or support, whether this is emotional, moral, or financial. The balance of power in a relationship, debts, a partner's income, or other shared resources can be in sharp focus and subject to strong emotions. It's a time for wanting to release yourself from a burden. You might open your eyes to a financial matter you've been overlooking, or there can be blossoming feelings in your love life. Revelations at this time are catalysts for making changes related to dependencies and support systems. Also today, Venus ends its retrograde cycle, and there can be some nice opportunities to enjoy new interests or take a fresh look at old problems. Relationships, as well as who/what you're attracting into your life, can change gears now. You are one of the most tender and affectionate zodiac signs of all. This sensitivity is one of your superpowers. Very soon, our sweet moon, lovely Luna, will dance into the zodiac sign of Libra. This energy will amplify all relationship and partnership energy in the cosmos and help you to find more vulnerability and strength with your one and only. Be open to discussing your feelings, fears, hopes, and desires. This will allow you to feel like your spirits are growing closer than ever before. Because all full moons can be felt 2 days prior, expect these themes to become more potent in your awareness now. Did you balance your books? The past 6 months may have been incredibly financially impactful. On the one hand, you could have made more money than you have ever before. On the other hand, you could have gained more debt than ever before. It depends on your financial literacy. Regardless, you have learned something about economic power and control by today's full moon in Libra. Whatever has happened can help you improve your negotiating skills and financial investments moving forward, especially after Venus stations direct in your sign later today. You are highly sensitive when it comes to friends and family, and today's transits exacerbate this emotional chord. Give yourself enough time each day to get a bit of exercise and to have healthy meals so that you are prepared to be there for those closest to you. You react very poorly to situations in which you are too pressed to give time to those you love. Time management can help you get what you need in every way. This can be a wonderful day for you to have some fun. The vibration that's happening will bring the perfect environment to head out. If you can, round up your family, especially your children if you have any, and take in an event. When is the last time you visited the zoo or enjoyed an afternoon matinee? Later this evening, you may be in the mood for a little romance. Set up some time with that special person. 15 days after retrograding back into Pisces at the end of last month, Venus has come to a standstill ahead of her direct turn tomorrow. Mercury, who also retrograde back in at the end of last month, turned direct earlier in the week and leaving next week. He already has your head back in the game, and after the moon left your relationship sector yesterday is working to get the communication lines open in a way that only the planet of communication can. As the planet of love, and with Mars leaving a fun, playful, romantic and creatively charged part of your chart next week, Venus is holding open the past and second answers for one more day. When the moon left your relationship sector yesterday, as well as leaving you more emotionally engaged and aware, having crossed the lunar nodes and their policing of a balance between your own and your relationship needs, this has left you with a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. In his final days in Pisces, Mercury, the planet of communication, is still crossing the lunar nodes and is working to give anything the moon may have flushed out a voice. Cancer, emotional clarity is within reach. Your quote of the day: peace isn't found, it's created. Your color of the day is soft blue, healing and calm. Lucky numbers: 4, 12, 20. A private moment brings unexpected insight. You might feel more sensitive than usual. Protect your energy kindly. A financial or home-related decision becomes simpler with honesty. Trust the process unfolding beneath the surface. Our eyes in the sky. Let's take a moment to tune into the energy of April 14th, 2025. Whether you're watching this in the morning with a cup of tea, or winding down at the end of your day, this is your gentle invitation to slow down and check in with yourself. You might be moving through a busy time or navigating quiet moments of reflection. Either way, this message is meant to meet you exactly where you are. The first card that arrives for today is the Knight of Cups. This card carries the energy of heartfelt movement, like someone following the pull of their intuition and emotions towards something or someone that feels meaningful. You might find yourself craving more connection today, or feeling a strong nudge to express something that's been resting in your heart. The Knight of Cups reminds us to stay open to softness, to let beauty and emotion guide us rather than push them away. If there's something you've been wanting to say to someone, this could be the right moment. Or maybe you're being called to take a leap of faith in a creative or emotional direction. Remember, not everything needs to be logical. Sometimes the heart knows best. Next, we pull the Four of Swords, which invites us to rest not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. In a world that often rewards constant motion, this card is your permission to pause. Maybe you've been carrying more stress than you've realized. Maybe your mind has been working overtime, sorting through plans or worries. The Four of Swords says it's okay to step back and recharge. Even a few minutes of stillness can shift your whole perspective. Think of it like allowing your inner world to catch its breath. And if you've been recovering from something emotionally, mentally, spiritually, give yourself grace. Healing isn't always linear, and your body and spirit know how to restore themselves if you create the space for it. Then we have the Queen of Wands, bringing in this radiant, confident energy that can't help but shine. This card is about stepping fully into your own fire, trusting in your presence, and recognizing your ability to inspire just by being yourself. It's the kind of energy that walks into a room and doesn't need to announce itself, you just feel it. And it's not about being loud or flashy, it's about authenticity. You might find yourself being called to lead today, to share your truth, or simply to show up unapologetically. And if you've been doubting yourself lately, this card is a loving reminder that you have everything you need already within you. Let your passions guide you, and trust that the way you show up in the world has value. The next card that steps forward is the Six of Pentacles. This card speaks to generosity, balance, and the beautiful exchange of giving and receiving. It asks you to reflect on where you might be overextending yourself or, on the flip side, where you might be hesitant to receive support. Are you allowing people to help you? Are you sharing your gifts without burning out? This card reminds us that healthy relationships, whether personal or professional, are rooted in reciprocity. Even the smallest gestures of kindness can ripple outward in powerful ways. Today could be the perfect time to offer support to someone who needs it, or to allow yourself to accept the help that's been offered. Finally, we draw the Fool. What a refreshing way to close this reading. The Fool is about new beginnings, openness, and the willingness to trust even when you don't have all the answers. It's that innocent, hopeful energy that says, "Why not?" instead of "What if?" You may be standing at the edge of something new right now, a new idea, a new phase, a new way of seeing yourself. And while part of you might be nervous, another part is deeply ready. Let this be a reminder that not every step forward needs a detailed plan. Sometimes, the magic lives in the unknown. Let yourself be curious, even if the path isn't fully clear. Take that step, big or small, and trust that the universe will meet you with support along the way. So, with the Knight of Cups, Four of Swords, Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and the Fool, this reading weaves together themes of emotional exploration, rest, confidence, mutual care, and adventurous beginnings. It's a blend of soft pauses and bold moves, reminding you that it's perfectly okay to feel deeply, slow down, shine brightly, give and receive with grace, and leap toward the unknown with hope in your heart. Now I'd love to hear from you. Did a particular part of this message speak to something you're experiencing right now? Are you feeling that nudge toward rest, or maybe ready to step into something new? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your reflections might resonate with someone else, and this space is always open for honest, heartfelt conversation.